Many people have seen the scene before, whether they've been a part of it or not. We all know what's going on. There are people here drinking with no supervision, or anyone to see if these people are even old enough to be doing the things they're doing. There could be people here as young as the age of 15, drinking as much as they can just because this is their one night of freedom to do so. On top of this, these people have to drive home, potentially even being drunk, because there's no one there to tell them not to. These are only a few of the problems that the MLDA, or minimum legal drinking age, can cause. I'm 2 years shy of aging out childhood, which means in a couple years at age 18, I'll be loaded with mountains of responsibilities and freedoms. Hi, my name is Haley Bennington, and today I'll be talking about why the MLDA should be lowered from 21 to 18. I've done lots of research to make sure that you're provided with accurate information. There's a charm about the forbidden that just makes it that much more desirable. This is a quote by Mark Twain that I feel rings true to the topic of underage drinking. The forbidden fruit dilemma is basically referring back to Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve were told that they couldn't have the fruit, which only made their curiosities grow and them want to eat it that much more. The same thing applies today with teenagers and underage drinking. Teens are told every day that they cannot drink, which, in the end, like Adam and Eve, is only going to make them want to do it that much more. This leads to teens drinking in more dangerous and uncontrolled environments, such as college parties. This can also lead to binge drinking, which is, in other words, drinking large amounts of alcohol in a short period of time. Binge drinking is super serious. It can cause serious brain injuries, and in some cases can even lead to death. Research shows that 48% of college students drink. 90% of alcohol drank by underage teenagers is binge drinking. Those statistics are pretty scary. A lawyer specializing in motor vehicle accidents named Edgar Snyder claims that there are nearly 10.8 million underage drinkers in the United States alone. As you can see, the MLDA has proven quite ineffective, considering teens are drinking regardless of the law. Treating them as adolescents has been proven to be quite futile. We charge this age group with multiple levels of responsibilities and important choices, yet we don't give this age group the opportunity to choose whether or not to consume alcohol. When you turn 18, you are legally allowed to do lots of things, like get married, vote, sign contracts, and even join the armed forces. This is enforced by the HIPAA Privacy Act in the medical field, the federal government and law enforcement, even by our banking and purchasing systems. These facilities mark milestones in the way of maturing and decision making. So why can't we allow this age group to make the choice? A senior at Mineral Wells High School made the statement, "If you can choose to be involuntarily drafted into a war where you are forced to risk your life, then you should be able to voluntarily drink." Just think about how many people have risked their lives, some even given their lives for their country, yet they can't say that they've been able to legally have a drink. The HIPAA Privacy Act is to protect patients' health rights, meaning when you turn 18, no one has any rights to see your health records. And all your big health decisions are put solely up to you. This means that you have to be mature enough to make your own big medical decisions. You can even make big decisions like choosing whether to take radiation or not if you have cancer. But yet, you can't choose whether or not to have alcohol. When you turn 18, you are legally tried and punished as an adult. But yet, you can't choose whether to have alcohol or not. Before you were 18, you cannot have a credit card or even get a loan. But when you turn 18, you can have both of those things. And on top of that, even face being in debt. But yet again, you can't have a drink. The topic of lowering the MLDA should not be taken lightheartedly. I did not choose this topic out of selfishness. I truly believe that lowering the MLDA can save many lives, not just here, but everywhere around the world. This is our future. So let's give these young adults the opportunity to be reasonable in every aspect of adulthood. Thank you.